Hey guys, it's me Vanessa. I wanted to make a video for my week 47 post-op VSG surgery. My highest weight back in January of 2014 was at 280 pounds. Surgery date was March 13th of 2017 and I weighed in at 235.2 pounds. And so this morning I was at 161.6, which is a loss of 0.4 for the week, 73.6 since surgery, and 118.4 since my very highest weight. I'm happy. I'm happy with my results. In the past 2 weeks, I've done 80-day obsession and I'm down, it was 5.4 for the 2 weeks, and I'm down 3.5 inches, total inches on my body. So the results are remarkable. I'm so excited because I had one off day, which I'll explain that in a minute. But I still lost weight. I still feel great. Now, this past Saturday, I was at 159. So I had made a huge goal of mine was to get out of the 160s. But now I'm up to 161.6 because of the vacation that I had. So this past weekend, I went to Bruges, Belgium for it was a beer fest. Saturday and Sunday is the beer fest, but we went Saturday. And so what I decided to do, this was really hard for me to choose because, I just started a new program that's very strict. The eating schedule is on schedule every 3 to 4 hours you're eating. Actually, every 2 to 3 hours you're eating, and you're eating like the very specific amount of food and different type of food groups. So it was one of those things where I was like, I want to enjoy Bruges and the beer fest, but I also want to have balance. So because we were going to stay the night, which we did, we stayed the night on Saturday night and then left to come back home on Sunday. So I was like, well, let me have like a compromise. So what I did was Saturday morning, I woke up at 5 a.m. and I did my workout, my Saturday workout, and I ate an on-plan breakfast and an on-plan PM snack. So, not the PM snack, the post-workout snack. So I did have on-plan for my breakfast and then after my workout. And then when we went to Bruges, I had lunch out. I ate better than I would have if I were not on a plan like this. So I had some baked garlic shrimp, and then on the side I had like this plate of vegetables that I had to eat. And then on my 2 o'clock to about 10 o'clock, that's when I had my beers, which I had 5. That's all I had there, and they were about a cup each, so it wasn't too bad. And then I made sure that I ate a sensible dinner. So we had this really nice tapas place, a Spanish tapas place in Bruges that we went to. And so I had some boquerones with vinegar. So it's just like the anchovies, like cold anchovies with olive oil and vinegar. And then I had also some croquettes, which were fried. So that wasn't the best, but I love them. And I had about 4 of those. So I was eating smaller portions, but I was enjoying the food and I was making better choices. So I was making sure that I got my protein in and also my vegetables. And I did have 2 coffees though that night, which I love coffee. And since the past 13 days, I haven't really had coffee. So that was a nice treat. And then I did have a Belgian waffle because why not have one when you're in Belgium? So I did have that. I didn't eat the whole thing, which was nice. What I did was I had just a regular waffle and then I had whipped cream on top. And I had just a little bit of the whipped cream just for flavor. But the waffle's amazing. So I kind of stayed on track, but wasn't on track, if that makes sense. But I enjoyed myself. But what I did, which I think was the game changer, was that I packed all of my food ahead of time for on the way back on Sunday. So the drive is about 5 hours, so I was able to eat like 3 of my meals just in the car. So what I did was I had a little small cooler, and I had the little ice packs that I put inside the cooler, and then I packed all 5 meals of mine that I had prepped on Friday before we left. And everything stayed cold. I made sure that the lid was closed the whole time, so the cold stayed inside and that it didn't get warm and open up to room temperature. So that's what I did. And I've been on track since Sunday, and it feels amazing. It really does. So I definitely could have been 159, but you know, it's one of those things where I have to look at it this way. This is a lifestyle. There's going to be things that you're going to do during this time that you're going to want to enjoy certain things. And Belgium is something that I don't always go to. Like when I went last week to a restaurant to have dinner, that restaurant I've gone multiple times and I can go multiple times after. So that's why I ate on track during the time in that restaurant. But when you're in another country or you have a festival that you want to go to, you know, be mindful of how much you eat. You know, don't go all crazy, but definitely enjoy your time there. And that's exactly what I did. So I have no regrets. Yeah, I gained a little bit of weight, but it's going to come right back off. I'm still doing what I'm doing, and that's all that matters. You know, I have to get rid of this all or nothing mentality, because the old me would have just gone straight in on Saturday and Sunday and just, I wouldn't have even worked out Saturday morning. You know, I would not have gotten up early to work out, the old me. So I'm definitely changing with my habits and, you know, what I do and how I see things. So it's really nice. Now, my goal for this week, my third week, is just to continue. I want to increase my weights. Definitely, I need to get heavier weights. I have 15-pound dumbbells, and that's the highest it goes. So I need to get 20s. And there are some moves where I need to push. I need to push harder. So I like how I'm seeing my body change and my strength change. I did a few toe push-ups in last week's workout. So my goal is to do one full set of toe push-ups this week. So I will keep you guys posted on how that goes. And like I said before, if you want to follow my journey, I do post daily on Facebook and Instagram under Cessa Lopez. You can follow me there. And that's if you're seeing this on YouTube. And if you're seeing this on Facebook, I post videos every week on YouTube. So you can check me out there too. And that's about it. So this week, my goal is to get out of the 160s for good. If I don't make it, and if I just, you know, focus on the healthy habits and I feel great, I'll be okay. But I want to move in that direction, because I did on Friday, well, Saturday morning, I got to 159. So I want to get back to 159 and get back on track. And yeah, everything's looking good. So I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.